Ryan. Alright, good evening. Okay, open my chests. Get back into pushing corruption. 5 things. What do we have? Hollywood, recall, spell ready, that's fine. Maximum energy is okay. Life expectancy is good, and medic work speed. I don't think I've had a medic in my life. Banished our fire rate, whatever. And bow tower range, as well as the 0.5 seconds dissolve spell cooldown. Most of that wasn't that relevant. The life expectancy and the energy is fine. It's nice to have, but most of the other stuff is things I do not use. Alright. Wait. Day 49, dawn. I believe it is the last day of autumn. The last day before winter. Right. Close off here. And get that out. It is time to expand once more. With an ancillary down here. And I hope we get at least the makeshift version done immediately today. And that this piece gets pushed back, which also means put this on top priority. I do have a little bit of time, but it is far away. It is very far away. Probably the furthest away any building on this map will ever be. Completely honest with you. This is definitely closer to this new ancillary. Okay. I think I can leave a few of those off. Right. So, law of dismantling going on there. Which means I can next also build these walls. As always, first placed. And... where are they? Down here, first placed. You are on building list 12. Page 12. A bit far back. Further back than I expected. Then your Sharif has grown up and a Boras has been born. You are nearly done being dismantled. Soon as, again, the 3 wall is done, I can get rid of the guard wall outside. And as soon as this area is cordoned off, we can finally, dismantle roads, get rid of that. I do not need this poor excuse. Okay. And this ancillary should, I hope, cover all of this area down there. It will definitely cover all of the area to the right. I have no doubts about that. It should cover most of the stuff up here. If we just transfer this to the right, it should at least, it should get most of that out. Corrupted lightning bolt has been destroyed. Very nice. You have been dismantled, so we can set the next wall up. And yep, soon as everything down there has been destroyed, or reclaimed, I can cordon off here. Which I hope is possible very soon. So that I can toss the guard wall down here as well, because this is just way too many lines. And then this should be my next project, but it is already very close. And I said I need to go 2 down, yes. Expand a bit to there, and then you go 1, 2, which means this, so 2 out further here. Instead of these 2. It is not looking the best, but it needs to be fine. Okay. I think a level 2 top priority is applicable, is acceptable. And then I'm just gonna recall all these boards back. Because apparently we didn't need them. And I don't want them to become trash up here. Like a few of them are already trash. Which isn't great. A 4 of 6 has been hit by ballista, and again. Doesn't even go through the 2 wall. That's weird. That should definitely not be enough to hold the buck. Right. The next step after that is probably gonna be to finally upgrade these and extend the wall, or thicken up the wall a little bit at least. These are all reinforced. Yes. How many kills do you have? Again, they have really quickly shown that they are really good. Rapidly shown that they are excellent, I should say. Band of Nomads, okay. Okay, we do still have a little bit of housing. We also have 40 children. Hey, this back here is already getting cleansed, but not this directly in front of the wall. But for now, getting this up is probably the highest priority, because we still have the wall there. The top has defended until now relatively well, because, again, static towers exceeded my expectations at a unprecedented level. They are as impressive as most of the other towers are disappointing. I do wonder whether I want to dismantle these, but it's not really necessary. Since I do have enough ancillary, since I will just cut off this entire thing. Adrian Hill, Dada McKinley has grown up. Adrian Hill has joined the village. That's a child. Jensen Daggett, Joseph Perker, Michael Burgess, Hannibal Hamlin, Rugmuk Tiskey, and who more? Who else? Grover Cleveland, Benjamin Harrison, Amethysia Pospiturini, Warren Davidson. Warren is a weird name to me. It sounds like rats live in you. Okay. Artillery level 2. And again, the wall is probably not that immediately necessary. So we continue. Organizers are delivering stuff. I'm not exactly sure why they are carrying it from the right. Oh shit, we have slots open. That hasn't happened in a while. Organizers. 5 of them. So this is the outer wall. And this is the inner end of the outer wall. Because I want to make this 4 thick still. And then this is... I'm not sure whether I'll set up ballista here. It doesn't really seem necessary because there's not really anything in range anyway. Like, if you just take this and put it to the right, there is no buildings. Not a single one. So, I think I'll skip the ballista. I'm still gonna build the wall. Slime. And everything that spawns back here is getting shot at already anyway. Yeah, I think I'll skip the ballista on the very right. Okay, close off that wall. I'd prefer having it 4 thick, but that's probably not gonna happen today. Okay. Lily the doggo. I think I have upgraded. Yeah, I've upgraded to full. We are at 14 out of 21. 17 out of 21. So 11 more slots for doggos. Should be fine. So corrupted. No, it's just a matter of time though. I hope our new organizers are just gonna go ahead and pick this stuff up. I hope we do have enough organizers for that. We have 751 trashy trash, that's amazing. Though to be fair, we probably increased it a little bit after our disassembling escapades. Trashy trash, yeah, it went up a little bit. A lot of bit actually, if you count the trashy cubes that we formed out of it. Rations went down, minus 56. Not good. Definitely not great. And Malin Ackerman died of natural causes. She lived a good life, we are told. You think I can get rid of the inner wall here? Okay, large ancillary has been completed. Upgraded again to established. And then we're only missing the reinforced level. But yeah, it already has pushed a lot at the rightmost edge for some reason. But the wall as it is now should probably be safe. I don't think they'll attack a 3 thick. And if they do, I can just control most of them. Except probably fire elementals, because they do be able to attack from a range. Hit. Perfect. The fact that the drones have 1100 health is frightening. Thankfully they'll never join the attack, unless provoked. Which, to be fair, we do all the time. Don't think there's been a moment where we haven't provoked the drones. Ah, wood for streets. Lovely. Is it? It is log, cobble and board, and then cut stone and board. Okay. Still not sure why it's not just called a brick road, and these called bricks instead of cut stones. I mean, technically speaking, I guess they're not bricks, but for any practical purpose, they're bricks. Wait, where are you bringing that? Establishing... Okay. Not sure why you brought it over here. Just to then put it into the Boyer building. To the Fletchers. Have a few wild roasts up here, huh? Yes, grab them. Grab them as well. I think that's everything up here, though. Speaking of everything... Okay, we still have rocks to mine. No issue there, then. Winston Duckworth died of natural causes. But was he worth a duck? Like, what is that name, Duckworth? Did somebody I don't get it, because most names are kind of like it was a profession at some point, or a place. Like Smith, Miller. That's just what your family used to do, but now it's what the fuck did a Duckworth do? Did he sell ducks? Keating, Bacher, Keating, Bacher? Bacha? I'm just gonna say Bacher, Keating, Bayer? Another drone has been born, only to be shot by ballista. Is this? Yes, we can build a wall here now. And there is nothing inside, so that's good. That's good. I think that because this doesn't have that much corruption in front of it, comparatively, since, well, it's basically cut off after half, I think we're probably fine. Just Layla's child touching shepherd. Unfortunate. I think we're probably fine just waiting after a night. I'm pretty sure we'll probably have all it done. 348. Clouds are white, which means no issues today. Well, the crowds are probably grey now. I don't know how damaged the zombie was when he entered. That's a bunch of bolts. I guess someone got probably scared. One more piece of wood. It's coming in already. Actually, that's probably for the street. Now look at it. What's the second piece of wood for? Going back to the established buyer. Instead of storing it in our active construction site. Alright, close off these two, close off that down. I'm gonna wait on that. Okay, last piece of wood has been delivered. The drone has thought better. Oh, 3 more workers. I think I'm actually just gonna put them all into the organizers. We are losing a lot of organizer jobs in the near future. But that's probably fine. Or maybe I'll just... No, I actually don't want to keep this open for one specific reason. And that reason is that regardless of what I do, some people will come down here. Just to store resources in the ancillaries and to refill the ballista, but I don't want them to. I don't want them to come but down here again. Right, here we also still need to build the ancillary, and then Ciel has grown up another organizer. Okay. Ready builders up. There he comes. There she comes. Jace, we're gonna assess. Finally. No, wait, he's faster. She was faster. Cheshi Rutherford. Alright, upgraded again. We only need rocks and bricks. That should be quick enough. Because I don't think we need them for anything else right now. Except, you know, the wall. But correction, we don't need them for anything else right now because the wall is done. So much for that. Yeah, at this point they have to walk so long that they just decide otherwise at the end. Since we're not using the Corinthian for anything else, wall. Again, we will probably have to wait a while until we can build a wall here. So I'm just gonna use the time for something else. And it doesn't need rocks, so the organizers can just deliver that while the builders are busy with the ancillary. Oh shit, John Billingsley has just spawned inside my wall. I am very happy. Oh shit, well, Endless have just spawned within my wall. And they are moving over here to settle somewhere safe. Okay. That does mean more meat tomorrow. More animals to capture tomorrow. Hamfast Pisano. Again, it's again one of those names that I'm just like, who the fuck calls themselves Hamfast? What do you do? Eat burgers quickly? And is he getting hit? Is he getting hit? Go for it. You missed. By a mile even. Like he was walking in a straight line. Usually you hit those. And then he was ignored. Well. That's actually another good question. How many animals did we catch yesterday? 12. 26 4 days ago. 12 is still really... 12 is still a good average amount. Mems Overbeck. Out of natural causes. Again, unfortunately. You can have 2 more organizers though, which is definitely fortunately. Nothing actually to do with fortune, but having him around probably helps a lot. Okay, last step of the ancillary. Put it together, boys. Or go home, that's also fun. Why are you over here? I do like how you can just visibly see them just nearly doubling their speed the second they go on a road. Alright, so my iced tea is empty. Lemon and cactus, I don't know what that is. Is it date? Cactus date? Which is a weird taste to have in an iced tea. I don't think I've ever had that. What do you call that? I think it's a date. No wait, that's Dottle. I think I just fucked up. No. I want you on full screen. Not sure why that changed just now. Huh. What is... It's fig, okay. So yeah, lemon and cactus fig. Which, I didn't even know cactus had figs. I thought it's more like a tree thing. Then again, I'm not too versed in the biology of trees. In, what is it called? Arboretum is a place. The arboreal silences, whatever. Tree biology. 13 of 13. Gonna have to add up to 14 now. I still hate that they are called like the Borg, but they're not following the numbering scheme. Like, this is not the... I don't know how many it would be. It would be, wait, 45, 55, 66, 78... 91st drone? I think it would be the 91st. I wonder if he ever stops being on fire. Doesn't currently look like it. Well, no, I can't check anymore. This one has actually been built rather quick. Actually, rather quicker than I anticipated. We still need builders on those two walls and one more piece of crystal there. Oh, Corinthium, actually. Something new to burn. 1300 health. So they actually worked on that for quite a while before I noticed it. They're also getting rid of my river, which is sad. Can't burn that, unfortunately. Also, another question I now have. Do I still need to build ballista in the bottom? I actually don't think I do. I may just want to build 2 ballistas at the top instead. You go up to there. Actually, no, you go up to here. Doesn't really matter at this point. But if we do this, then this is just too wide, and I need one more at least, yeah. No power, no power. Right, let's see how the skeletons fare. Level 56 at this point. They are taking damage. If they are at least like half health. Okay, they are less than half health. When they get to the... They are not even at the halfway point yet. Now they are. They are less than half health. So, even without the elemental wall towers, the static towers should still just carry that completely. And then the fire elementals don't stand a chance. Not the slightest chance. Can some builders go up there and build this? Alright, fire elemental. Let's see how you fare. Level 60. Which is the highest we have seen yet. Takes damage, immediately turns around. Yeah, as always. $630 and $630, that's quite some stats. But doesn't really help you if you just die before you can use them. That was too many. Okay, yeah, the Spectre's not faring well, though this one apparently was already damaged. Yeah, as expected, kind of being eaten alive. This is a boosted one, isn't it? Level 114, yeah, you're boosted. You're still half health, and I don't think you're making it. because now the single target damage is coming in. Which has the same, again, has the same ceiling, but a higher floor. So the chance it deals like high amounts of damage is higher. Also, yeah, the game is not liking that at all. I think I'll just hide in a corner during the night. Right, so the last ancillary on the bottom row is done. Dusk is already taking ages. But I think I can just, without being scared, build that wall further. And I think I need to go in and just dissolve this entire area at some point. Okay. Still no power though. Question is, do I even need to build a wall on the bottom? Probably not. So I could just toss this and leave it with that until this all is eaten up. Also, corruption resistance does hit everything. That is wonderful, wonderful news. So yeah, that one's just gonna be wait and be the name of the game. Otherwise, wait for the wall to be finished, build the next wall, build it out. I think I want at least 2 thick everywhere at this point. As soon as it's day again, I can... Alright, this wall is done. I can just get rid of you. Finally get some missions back. This wall is still needed. This wall is definitely still needed, as is this. This up here, not really, but I kinda like to keep it. Even though maybe I should just put a hole in my wall, dig out there, build a actual Crilithium wall there. I think I'll actually do that tomorrow. Are you a boosted zombie? You're a dead zombie. Yeah, I'm gonna need to use a dissolve around here. Get rid of some of the corpses. Well, technically I don't think I need a dissolve around here, but I kinda want one. And even though it does dissolve living tissue, it doesn't need to dissolve the slimes nor the fire elementals. Or my people, actually, so... Then again, there's probably dissolved life for that. Also, yeah, I finally... No, think about it. Dissolved life is better than Pathfinder, I believe. I finally got to read the Howl of the Wild stuff. And it was a funny interaction I found, and I don't know if the GM would allow that, but basically there's the Minotaur ancestry, which is large, so it is basically double the size, mechanically speaking, than actually it's like 4 times the size, mechanically speaking, than the other ancestries, the normal ancestries, that is. And it has a feat, which is basically, if you can hide yourself, everybody who could see you before gets scared. Which kind of makes sense if you disappear, if you're like a 10 by 10, 10 foot by 10 foot large thing and you suddenly disappear, I'd be scared too. Especially if you hit me with an axe before that. Now normally, hiding in battle, a bit difficult to do, because you need to sneak very well. You need to create a diversion and then sneak. Or hide behind cover or something and sneak. However, there's an archetype, the Ostili Host, which just has a feat that says you are now hidden. It's just straight up, you use up an action and you are hidden. You don't even need to roll anything. You're just hidden. And since the Minotaur feat checks whether you hide, if you are now hidden, you have hidden yourself. Well, it's a bit difficult to say. But so technically, because of that, you should be able to just every turn, because it also doesn't use a resource, it's just once per turn. You should be able to, once per turn, just go, well, everybody's scared now. And then hit them with an axe, out of invisibility. Which does give you additional bonuses when hitting people. Mostly they're off guard. Which is the new flat-footed. Since we have distanced since they have distanced themselves from everything D&D has done. Again, way too many corpses. But it does seem to run over a bit smoother now that we have dissolved them. And this is actually taking a lot longer than I expected it to do. So you need to go there, which means you need to go here. And then you go there. And you go there. That does make sense, because that would just be 2. Actually, no, it would just be 2. That doesn't make sense. No, it would be 3, now I think about it. You go here, and then there, and then you go here. Here, 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 here. Yeah, that's 3, okay. Die of natural causes, lived a good life. It's always nice to hear. Is the wall done? It is not quite yet done. It is now done? Not quite. Last brick is coming in. But yeah, as a GM I would probably forbid that. Because it seems a bit cheap. Also, wording is a bit weird because it says if you successfully hide, which hiding yourself, so the Minotaur feat says if you successfully hide, which is defined by being hidden afterwards, you get that effect. frightening everybody around you. But on the other hand, it's also a sneak roll. So, maybe not. But honestly, just being hidden is good enough. Also, if you have 4 people with the hostility host thing, could you just... the entire group just hide every turn? Like, it's so... It's kind of broken. It's literally just... It's literally just you become hidden. Sure, to the end of your turn. And then the off guard to your first hit. Kinda really good. And it also makes me immediately want to play a Minotaur Assassin who backstabs you with a giant battle axe. And giant in that case is not even wrong, because as it's a large creature, the battle axe would probably be the size of a person. Maybe a great axe even. You could also just walk around and play armor and be hidden. I mean, they'd probably hear where you are, but they can't see you, so it doesn't count. Also, there is a feat called Blind Fight, which means that technically speaking, the Blind Fight feat says that you are not off guard to attacks from hidden creatures, but the hostility host specifically states that they are hidden, that they are off guard on the first attack, which kind of takes out the entire thing as to why it exists. Like, you're not off guard to creatures that are hidden from you. Oh, it actually says unless you're off guard to them for a reason other than a hidden condition. And since the hostility host specifically says they're off guard, they are now off guard to hidden creatures, which makes Blind Fight kind of bad. No, I'm not exactly sure how many monsters actually have Blind Fight, but I guess a few of them. On the other hand, you need to be a master in perception to even take that, so that's gonna take a while. Unless you're a ranger. I also see I have 4 more slots open, or workers open, so a few more organizers it is. Lisa Stark. Somebody has become an elder. Okay, 1 organizer out again. Has grown up, 1 organizer in again. This night has progressed a lot faster than originally anticipated. Maybe because we kill all the enemies this early, they don't have time to lag us. Skelly boy. Yeah, I'm gonna build this wall. As soon as everything down here is cleared, I'm gonna put this forward, finish that wall, and then get rid of all this god wall. And then I hope that the 3 wall is enough to completely hold the back, because if not, we might have an issue. Corrupted Graveyard has been destroyed, very nice. I'm impressed that the ballista found time to shoot at a building at this stage. But this stage I mean specifically at night. Because that usually there's a few more targets than that, and the ballistas do prefer shooting moving targets. Ghost. I'm also surprised, comparatively to the last time, that I am basically not using the charm spell at all. Because usually that was a staple. Okay, level 62 Fire Elemental, do you get through the first two walls without... do you get through the first two walls? That's the question. Since you kind of just walk on the spot, the answer is probably no. Rincewind Benoit. That adventure causes. Fortunate. Not my favorite main... Rincewind, not my favorite main character in the Discworld, but also not the worst. Definitely not my favorite character, but again, kind of not the worst. To be fair, I kinda like the Wizards of Unseen University just in general. Though they don't get that much screen time. Oh well. Page time, I guess. Page space. I do like them. And yeah, the Fire Elemental didn't even get close because it just walked on the spot. That is... Again, I'm not sure if that's an issue specifically with the Fire Elemental or why that is. Or whether it's wanted or not, but... That kind of makes... This kind of makes the Fire Elemental a non-issue because they get hit so often, simply because we don't need to specifically target them, that they just do not move. So it's not really an issue. They are non-issue with this defense. Also, it's gonna be winter tomorrow, which is not great for my food situation because I don't think I'll have enough. On the positive side, again, potatoes exist. How far is the wall? We need 1, 2, 4 additional lithium, 3 additional lithium, as soon as that is delivered. Get rid of that. And then I hope that I think actually that this should probably, if I put this up, this should link to the fire here. Actually to this fire here, more likely. Also, yeah, get rid of this wall. Start dismantling. And then I'm just gonna have to quickly rebuild the wall. A god wall has been destroyed. Where? Aha, I see you. No. Bad ghost. Out with you. Oh. The crystal grew and blocked the path. Okay, so it's not that the wall is too thin, it's just that there was literally no other way for the ghost. Okay. Or well, Spectre. I'm just gonna keep do those away so the Spectre has a little bit more leeway. A corrupted ice phantom dirt tower has been destroyed. Somewhere. Was it you? No. Also no. Like, these are probably not even shooting all that much anymore. Ally and Fear in the Sun have an organizer position. And Lou the Clucker has been born. We are never informed when they grow up. So we now have a Lucretia, and a Lucretia, but one of them is written with a T and one with a C. I hate that. Noctaria ready. Has gone up. Ah, finally ready. Organize as you go. Yeah, winter has started, and Henry Wilson has immediately peaced out. Corrupted Firebow Tower has been destroyed. And we no further attacks on this wall, so yeah, it was just these two crystals. Alright then. Time to dismantle this wall, hopefully quickly. Time to dismantle this wall. Corrupted Firebow Tower has been destroyed. Again, I don't even know where. 65 health. Get rid of that, please. You have so many ballista. Well, the ballista are probably busy with the drones. As they always are. And then up here, I don't think I need to cover that. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think this is gonna take all that long, especially since we are not doing anything else. Except for the little fact that all of the people have to walk up here first. Jan Fuegonos. Can I actually just take out this piece by myself? No. Ah, come on, don't be confused. Can I? That damages everything. I kind of want to prevent that. There's unfortunately not a spell that is just this little one piece needs to be gone. Sad that, sad that. Can you continue with the dismantling? Oh, we're waiting for the QB golem. That could be an issue. Well, if need be, I can just close off the close it off with a guard wall and ignore it. So, dismantle the next piece as soon as it is in range. Why are we actually not building this piece? Them just forgetting to build a single piece of wall sometimes is probably the single most annoying thing in the game. I was thinking of building both the outer, the back and the front wall, but then I remembered that no, because I thought if a slime accidentally multiplies over there, I have an issue. But no slime is ever gonna get there in the first place, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Build an essence collector, upgrade one of them. Have the organizers... give the organizers something to do. And now we wait for the QB Golem again? Or are you gonna do it? Okay, she removed the trash. QB Golem coming in. Not yet, actually. Nope, they're just recharging. Oh. Next piece of wall to be dismantled. And again, yeah, you can just plop down Guard Wall for the night, which should be fine. It's not quite as tanky as the normal Crilithium wall, but tanky enough. Marion Dashwood. If I can ever click on her. Is a provisioner. Okay. Do we ever actually have any laborers here? No. They cost 1500, which I could afford, but I don't really want to. Why do we have 13 of those? Sell them. We have 66 axes, huh? Yeah, 840 bottles of water. Which again, if somebody dies of dehydration, I really cannot be bothered to care. Sell my 11 keys that I have for some reason. I could buy 126 rations. That's maybe not actually that bad an idea. It's 670 meat at 49 each. I don't really need the feathers, so toss those. I absolutely do not need the silk. Toss that. Since we're not producing any bows or arrows at the moment anyway, since we are not really using any of them ever, so we don't need any new ones. Igor Rose Doa. The human child has been born. Rose Doa. And Felicitas the Clucker has been born. From curtain wall. Who are we waiting for? Someone. Okay, yeah, it is still morning. I think we do have time to build that wall, which also means I need to actually block this off to make sure that none of my people get trapped behind that wall. Fred Jones has grown up. Now that's a good name, a short name. You can say it in 2 syllables. Also, you're an organizer. Just fill those up. How's the domestication looking? 15 new animals. And food and water rate. Food very slightly up, but not that much. 20 rations plus. All food, all resources minus 446. I think we're waiting for a QB Golem here. Since those do tend to take a while. No, we're actually waiting for this guy. Wonderful. Next piece to be dismantled immediately. And then one more. Yeah, again, we're probably done with that before morning is over. Need to go one further. Because this would only be... It actually is 3 pieces, isn't it? It's 1, 2, 3, yeah. Okay. I'll leave it at that then. There's a beefalo. There's 2 beefalos coming in from the outside. There is literally nothing here except... There's no food here. Why did they spawn out there? I guess they probably just spawn randomly somewhere out of range and then walk to an area with food. That's possible. Oh, we have 2 workers. Oh, organizers. We will lose a lot of job access very soon. This is 3, 1, 2, 3, yeah. Looks a bit weird, but it's fine. No. Still waiting for those things to go away. Our headless has spawned. The headless are now also level 52 and only have 1200 health. That's actually kinda sad. Okay, we are not done during morning. Okay, yeah, there's a QB golem coming in. Dane Cochrane. Grab all of that. Okay, now we can dismantle you. Also, she's carrying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Wait, how much are you carrying? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 blocks of Crolithium. That's not bad. Considering that I started with a maximum of 4. Has grown up, organizer. So we have 54 out of 78. I think the next people are gonna be farmers, if we get open slots. Would like to increase the number of farmers by like 10. Probably not that necessary during winter. Alright. I was thinking, how did we get so much rations? I forgot I'm just buying them. Have we already bought all the rations? We have bought all the rations. Yeshua the Beefalo has been born. 7 out of 10. 7, 7, 7, 8, 7, and 7. And then Clucker Coops we have how many? 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, and 4. Okay, so the Clucker Coops are basically our capacity. The animal pens are overcapacity. We're gonna see some slaughter soon. Okay, this is done. Build a wall immediately. And we now have range up to down here, which I would prefer if we didn't. So let's just close it off. And I hope we are done with this wall very quick. To be fair, we're not building anything else, and it is not that far away from my actual village, the main thing. Also, this way, no fire elementals can move through, so do that. Now the fire elementals too can pass. Where are you going? Oh, there's a bunch of... yeah, there's just a bunch of shit out here. I forgot. Because I'm not really producing shields and such. Which actually reminds me... no, we are maintaining storage limits for... okay, not for iron shields. I'm pretty sure that most iron shield... most everything out of iron we have is probably looted. Because I don't really see a good use... I don't really see a use for this armor. It doesn't exist. There is no use for the armor. If they ever fight a zombie or even a headless in one-on-one, they will die. There's just no reason to actually have this. So they're currently out and about because there is range there. Humanella, why are you out there? Like, the drone will kill a person. If it ever reaches someone. I'm pretty sure the drone would win. Back with you. As soon as that wall is finished, I'm gonna close off here. And then everybody's gonna go back inside. By force, if necessary. Need a little bit more lithium. I do like that they do not clear the corpses when they build a wall over them. Alright. So we can now, soon, start with a wall there. Also, cloud check, grey. Fine. Where's the lithium at? It's been delivered, it's been delivered, it's been delivered, and it's been delivered. Wonderful. Garen Lee. There are actually some names I've never seen. Otherwise, what else happened this week? Well, council meeting yesterday, works council meeting yesterday, or again took ages. Which was surprising because we didn't discuss that much. There wasn't really that much disagreement. Clearing pickaxe off the road. You have a pickaxe there? Apparently. There wasn't that much disagreement, so I'm surprised we managed to take that much time. Next week I will be there again. And I hope it doesn't take until 7. It used to be we were done at like 1 at lunch. We just have lunch and then be done. Now we're discussing for 9 hours straight. Just talking. Well, to be fair, discussion like that is not technically just talking. but nah, you know what I mean. On the other hand, yeah, I actually played a lot of Sovel yesterday, which is a neat little game. Still in early access. And I feel like there might be some balancing issues. And yeah, currently, like, they have the option of building a warband, and they have the option of building a battalion, but the ranked mode is only for warbands. Which is sad, because I just want to help people with like 3 cannons in the mortar. And that's unfortunately not possible right now, since warband limits it to 1 ranged support unit. Which, what I find really funny with that is that you can have a cannon, which, if you can shoot it, basically guarantees a kill, and has up to 3 kills possible, while another, because it has so much power that whatever you hit, it's gonna have a 6-up save. And those are kind of hard to do. On the other hand, if you ever have... you could take archers, which it is very possible for enemies to just have a 2-up save, which is basically impossible to miss. So... not quite sure why the archers just like battle line. Well, because battle line is melee infantry. Ah, Najib ready. Now it's also ready. We have 3 more workers, and as mentioned, I'm gonna put some into the farmers. But yeah, there are some units which I find really strong. Like the Dwarf Deep Guard is probably my least favorite unit to face at the moment, simply because they have so much defense. Right, Band of Nomads has arrived. And our people are slowly returning inside. I'm gonna build this wall myself, just so it's done. And I'm gonna build up the next wall. And unfortunately, I immediately cannot put Krolithium in. Do not be confused by the magic building cloud. Good. Where are you going? Oh, you're talking. Oh, that's fine. Where are you going? Picking up resource off the ground. That's not in range. What are you doing out there? Right. Toss the recall. Just get all of this in. I also kind of like how, based on the model, you can see how far each unit gets. Like, this is mainly just fire elementals. Then you have a bunch of slimes here. There are a bunch of headless here. Then you have zombies this way. And then there's the skeletons. It's nice to see. So, for now, I'm gonna Gregory Locknear, Roberto Guerrero, Kev Randall, Mika Alava have joined the village. For now, I'm just gonna... Also, Jenny Slate has joined, but Lance Tenaya has died of natural causes. Katie Manning, Judy Chu, Annabelle Wallace, Leo Bromley, and Tom Rolls for combat. Or initiative, most likely for initiative. Right, 5 more farmers. Right, Pathfinder is going on this week, on Friday, which I'm looking forward to. Has been a while, has been 2 months now. Why did you put it on the floor? Why did you even bring it if you just put it on the floor? It's apparently not energy, because you have enough of that. I think we'll have the wall done before enemies come in, at least done in at a level that they will not attack it. I at least hope that is the case. And if not, then we just put in guard walls. It's fine. Yeah, Soffel, neat little game. I'd probably recommend it to about everyone, especially since it's literally free. For the most part. Like, the game itself is free, there are some DLC factions, which is fine. Honestly, that is fine. Though, to be fair, there's still early access. I do hope there is, because currently it's, if you are it is basically a tabletop, a digital version of a tabletop strategy game. And if you have charged someone, you cannot withdraw. Which I would prefer if I could, because that would allow me to recharge in the next turn. Put it in. Perfect. Okay. Death of natural causes. Fortunate. Well, Elder. So, not that relevant, unfortunately. How many corrupted tiles are still down there? A lot. Too many, in fact. Well, how's the wall looking? We need to add a few more pieces, or a hammer, specifically. And looking at how far the enemies go, I don't think I want to put these into static towers. I thought about that for a little while, but I think I have decided against it. Since mostly the skeletons are getting this far, and both the skeletons and the zombies getting this far are moving in single units. They're not coming in as a horde. Because most of the horde has died down here. Eris Coons, that of natural cause. That's an unfortunate name. Okay, that wall was done quickly. Basically immediately the second the recruiter team arrived. And with 3 walls done, I'm pretty sure this corner is safe again. I will go back up to 7. But that should be about what we need. Next step is building the wall down here. At least the first steps, because then I just have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At most 8 more pieces to build. And this piece finally go away. It's not well, it's not symmetrical anyway, but still. Do I actually need the 4? I don't really. Make it 3. Alright. Should be fine. I'm gonna keep an eye on it, nonetheless. Jim the Beefalo has been born. But yeah, if you have a place level, because it has like a single-player roguelike mode, which is neat. Even though some of the units are basically you start with like your commander and 3 units, or 2 units, maybe 3 units, and they are not balanced at all. Like, you can have a troop of like 15 spearmen who, well, they will tank a little bit, but not really, and they will not deal damage to most enemies. Or you could have like a tree man who will never take damage because he has incredible defense, who will hit on every single attack, and who will damage on every single attack. Alright, dusk has arrived. Monsters seem restless. And somebody died of natural causes. The farmers are full, are not full, but as many as I want currently. I will focus on this wall still. Level 59 skeleton. Half health before reaching the halfway point. These static towers are kinda nuts. Like, again, the elemental bolters could have done this too, to a single skeleton, but the static towers do to everything. Now that they have enough range to actually do that, amazing. Eating up the zombies even faster. Yeah, I think these specters are my biggest concern, because I don't have eyes everywhere at all times to make sure that there aren't any crystals in the way. Like, currently there aren't here, and I'm gonna make... I was thinking of also blocking off here, but I don't think that's actually necessary. Would probably actually be smarter to do up-downs, but I don't think I'll do. I don't think it's necessary, in fact. One Piece, where are you going? Why are you not delivering the other stuff? Terry the Antler has been burnt, very nice. Production rate was, for rations specifically, was 20 last day. I'm pretty sure we are over 100 simply because we have bought a lot of it. I'm also surprised, now think about it, that I've never had energy issues. Like, there was one specific night at Survival Island, the previous map, which I completely failed because I ran out of essence. And I have not had that here once. Not even close. I don't think we've ever went below 50,000 essence after we've had all these essence collectors, which is surprising. Very surprising, in fact. Janet Reddy has grown up and John Spitzer has been born. And Hieronymus Adams, another from human child, has been born, named after the rose that's just been born a few hours before you. I'm sad I never... Well, again, I think I tried them, but because of the low range, they were fodder for the fire elementals. Because we already barely reach outside with these, and I'm pretty sure I have multiple range perks for those. So without those perks, we'd reach here, which doesn't actually deal damage to enemies. Alright, how much more? We have all the materials. Finish it in one swoop, please. Mia. No, she doesn't. Well, set up the next piece. That's a boosted headless. That is the first boosted headless I've seen in my life here. Holy shit. Never seen a boosted headless before. I thought only zombies and skeletons could be boosted. And specters. He came as far as a normal zombie. But yeah, this point, even if they doubled their health, they wouldn't get past the towers. Aesthetic does Luca Henley, died of natural causes. Unfortunate, but it happens. Where's the lithium coming in? And then, is there another essence collector? Yeah, one more I need to upgrade. Somebody dropped his lithium. Literally dropped all of his work because he wanted to talk to a woman. Very disappointed with a man. Is this actually... It is within range, so we just have to shoot it, but they are probably busy shooting at drones instead. I'm surprised that this corruption is still this far out. It's still not reclaimed. I hate you, Mr. Fuegonazos. Like, he's not even doing well, he's drinking water, okay. I guess that is a valid excuse. Since staying hydrated is kind of a big deal. Morgan the Beefalo has been born. We have one more worker, Organizer. Actually, you know what? Organizer, no. Builder. Should probably try to fill those out. Oh yeah, now with the increased lifespan, I think they also become elders later. Jon Stewart has grown up. Builder. That name tells me something. Isn't it a host? Isn't it like a late night show host? Daily Show. Huh, okay. Still amazed at this. And at their inability to build a single fucking wall. Also, Corrupted Firebolt has been destroyed. This was this one. That one's gone. Was it you? Lightning, ice... No, it was you? No, who else has range on that? Wait. Corrupted Firebolt Tower has been destroyed. Ice, 40... Ice and lightning. No towers. Nobody else had range on that. How was it destroyed? What? Nobody else had range on that. Who destroyed it? What? Yeah, the skeleton once again. If the skeletons come in as a big force, they kinda get further, but still not far enough. $192, 39, 200. I think who gets the kill among these towers is completely random. Or at least not predictable. Though that's probably also the case for normal towers, for the elemental bolt towers and such. Okay. I'm gonna put you on top priority for now, so you are done first, but then I'm gonna start with this. Because I want to get that done as well, and I want to get rid of these god walls finally. I still have 20,000 in god wall. It's incredible. This night is taking a lot longer than the last night, and I do not know why. Also, 531 rations. Love to see that. Again, I would still love to use this rate thing, but I don't know what the time frame is. Maybe I should look that up. Okay, deliver all 3 rocks immediately. Do not put them on the floor. Holy shit, she did it. Incredible. Can you share this skill with others? And she immediately built it by herself. Amazing. Alright, so, wall is finished. Put it back on low priority. And now we built down there. Well, not technically, not the lowest priority. Well, don't really build anything else. I don't think I have anything to upgrade, and even then, it gets the priority lowered. And just still not being attacked despite with a 3 wall. Very glad to see that. The specters and the slimes never stood a chance. To be honest, I am quite surprised that the headless are getting further than the specters. Quite surprised at that. Are you? No, you're not boosted. You're just a zombie. Died of natural causes and one of the good life. More builders. Mikhail So has grown up. That's a good amount of resources coming in. I do like the brick roads, but again, this is still so far off the beaten path. Well, technically it's on the beaten path because we have a brick road there, but so far off the normal city. Oh, a cryptic graveyard has been destroyed. Very nice. Was it you? Yes. There was one here, yeah. Free McConnell has grown up, and Martin McConnell has grown up. More builders. And Bobby the Antler has been born. Ruse Free... I want to say that Free is a weird name, but then I remembered that I actually know someone who has that name. Well, the German version of it. So, I guess I can't really complain about that one. Okay, wall is progressing. I can probably, if I look at this, I can probably finish the first 2 rows in the night. So much essence getting freed up. Amazing stuff. Actually makes me think, can I... where is it? Bless. I cannot bless animals. It's kind of sad. We have one more. Last builder. And it is too cold to grow food. Need 3 bricks, need 3 chrolithium, 8 chrolithium, 1 brick, 8 chrolithium, and 8 chrolithium. One, the dirt is dead of natural causes. Unfortunate. But I guess everybody has to die at some point. Sometimes the trains sound like animals. It's weird. Especially when they're braking. And I mean like brake, not getting destroyed. Like the slowing down one. Especially if they haven't maintained it, if they sound like they haven't maintained in a while. Some of them actually do sound like big animals. The night is still drawing on. This, however, is going slower than I anticipated. On the other hand, we are mostly done now. I'm pretty sure that probably, yeah, here under the rock is completely gone. That was pulled forward again. And I think we should probably get faster and faster with destroying that. Since again, less tiles to split our focus on. What do we still need here? One more Crolithium, and we need 3 more here. Is that coming in? 3 Crolithium there. Coming in. And then... 1 more Crolithium. Not happening right now, okay. But yeah, again, these walls are safe. I think that's fine. Like, if I go down here, that would be... Just close it off for a second. That would be the road that I build. The ancillary is down to... So, about here. Don't build that yet. It's just preparation. But we can start building this road. Because we probably won't have any materials anyway before the before night is over. 1 more Crolithium, and you have everything. Somebody deliver the Crolithium and then stopped immediately before he finished the job. Also, that's a mistake. We don't build that here. We built that one further out. But I think we can probably just go ahead and get rid of this crystal anyway. Since I know how much they love to destroy things. The organizer eating a ration. I think more organizers still. Well, we can. Janus Terrell has also grown up. And then I'm gonna have to think about what the organizers will do the second we close off the area. And is he gonna reach the wall? He has done it. So we can start with the next one, because if necessary I'm just gonna build that myself. Okay. Night is over in a second. Drinking. What about Kimball? Iron Foundry Sun. Okay, I think at this point you can call the Iron Foundry Sun just a clan in the village. Oh no. Still waiting for one organizer who has not shown up to work yet. Queen Paris, died of natural causes. I think what Paris did to herself was self-inflicted there. There is one piece. No wait, we apparently already started that. Huh. That was quick. Okay, then this is done mostly. I should probably go ahead and add this piece of wall, just to make sure that the fire elementals, should they ever, and I doubt they will, but should they ever get over here, that they cannot attack the essence collectors. We should do that at some point. Also, why is the road gone there? We still have enough rocks to be carved out. We still have enough wood there, we have enough food. How's the... not buildings, animals, domesticated? Only 9. Food and water rate actually went up. I mean, yeah, this is just all bought stuff, so that doesn't really count. Unless we can buy more. 3, I'm not gonna put money up for 3. And now we will see whether we last through winter with this food. Like, if everybody eats 1 vegetable a day, we have enough for 7 days. That would be enough. But I doubt that everybody only eats 1 vegetable a day. I, for example, have eaten 40 today. No, wait. Tomatoes aren't vegetables, I believe. I have eaten 40 fruits today. Also, do the same here for the road. Even though you only go to auxiliary this height. So this road will go like that. It's, yeah, 1, 2 further down. Yeah. So road. Get rid of all of that and build an ancillary, which is exactly 2 pieces below. Top priority. Again, I want specifically this piece gone so I can make the wall thicker. And I think these tiles should be gone relatively soon. Eight of 12. Also, I haven't checked the weather for tomorrow. Apparently it had 32 degrees today, which is news to me. It wasn't that hot today. And tomorrow it says it tells me tomorrow has a maximum of 23 degrees. Amazing. I love it. Unfortunately, Friday's gonna get hotter. 31 degrees on Sunday, 32 on Monday and Tuesday. God damn it. Next Thursday is a holiday, actually. So maybe I can get a long stream in. I did want to continue Rogue Trader again. Again, I I have started a Iconoclast run with that, which I kinda do like, but there are some things I don't think you can. I don't think. How do I say that? Generally, if you play a character, I don't think you'd play rigidly into either of those. So, gonna be honest, both of these characters feel not that character-y. Which is also an issue I had with the alignment system in D&D. Because generally you have a character that does things because of their history, not because they are specifically lawful good. Even though lawful good can be a very fun character type. Can be very fun to play. A bit difficult. Okay, bring in the wood and the stones. Bring in the builders. I kind of wonder, because most of the role-playing games I know are in some way, shape or form heroic in nature. Either by being the hero or by specifically not being the hero in case of like Vampire the Masquerade. You are not playing a hero, you are trying to escape said heroes from the human's perspective. And the werewolves. You're trying to escape the werewolves, because the werewolves do not like you. Unless you're playing Lycanthrope, but I have never read that rulebook. I should maybe at some point. But I'm kind of wondering, is there like an RPG which is just you live in a village? Like your class is baker. Go produce food. With like the Night Watchman being the most broken fighting class in the game because it's the only one who has any kind of training, unless the hunter comes in. That would also be kind of fun. Could just like play a city builder in a pen and paper format. But I don't think there's at least I have not seen a system for that. Okay. Ancillary, done in a second. And then I hope that it clears this and this fast enough that we can build the walls here. As soon as it's 3 thick, we should be fine again. And on the most of the other areas, it is definitely thick enough. Like, make this thicker, make this thicker. So we can get the road in. And I'm not immediately upgrading this because not really necessary yet. There is no more corrupted tiles down here. There's no more corrupted tiles here. So we can do this. Get rid of that. And start getting this wall. I need to build that from the outside, I guess. In the, yeah, they can pass here. So build this, and then as soon as this is done here, and then we can build that piece, which this has to be separate. Got the graveyard has been destroyed. Very nice. We can build here. this single piece. Perfect. Thank you. And then this piece, I believe, is already 3. It's 1, 2, 3 here, 1, 2, 3, 2 there. So that's fine. Band of Nomads coming in. We do have 31 more housing slots, which is always the biggest issue. And then I think the Waymaker coming out here. Yeah, get rid of this wall. It is no longer needed. Then we're just gonna dismantle all of this. It is also not needed. And then we can finally get rid of this. Been waiting on that. Been waiting for that. Okay. So now we only have 2 clusters of wall. Which I hope we get done soon. Nadege Aldred, Blanche Marcy, Nana Visitor, James Madison, Helen Mailer, Gardner Grail, Alberico Gentili. She's only a visitor though. She will leave soon. Chandra Sheets, Katie Atkins, Kurt Clausen. There's actually a new archetype on Pathfinder called the Claw Dancer, which sounds kind of fun. A lot of stance changes. If you have claws and talons, that is. But that could be fun to play. Lena Night Scribe. That is, once again, that is a role-playing name. That is an RPG name. Mainly because Night Scribes I don't think would be a good thing because it's really hard to write in the dark. And candles do help, but for the sake of your eyes you probably really want to have some natural light coming in. We have 5 farmers. We have not actually lost as much food as I thought we would. Victoria the Beefalo has been born. Next step here is going to be... because we're going 2 down, we're going 1 down here, we're going 2 down here. And then to the right. This. And this. And then we're gonna have defense towers, a ballista here, and 1, 2, 3 walls, so we're actually gonna go down further still. Ballista. Yeah. And then 1, 2, 3, so we're actually going to here. Not that. This is where the wall is gonna be. And then here the same, we're gonna have a ballista. And then 1, 2, 3, here is the wall gonna be. Which that's still gonna take a while to actually build. Get rid of that, so whatever spawns you can get out. Then, however, I don't think I will build that today. There is something on the floor here. It is eggs. We have some more eggs. The wall back here is done. So the next can be built. Trevor Thompson, Alexis Thompson, Barbara Dars, Nina Knopp. Knopp is auch. Right. This is okay. Yeah, gonna build a wall, which actually... Oh no, we're going down a little bit. So yeah, going here, and then here, and then here. 1 down, 2 down. And then 1, 2, 3 wall, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ballista. Perfect. As if I've measured it to something. 3 bricks, 2 chrolithium. Now there's one concern I actually have by cutting off these areas, and that is blood slimes. If blood slimes spawn down here, that might be an issue. In case another blood moon shows up. Since the ancillaries here do not have any defenses except the ballistas, which, while they work, have the issue of probably not having ammo at that point. So I may want to actually build some other towers here, like every ancillary gets a static tower maybe? Why are you sleeping out here? Or maybe an elemental bolt tower? Liane and Greer, the roofs have been burned. I think probably an elemental bolt tower would be the easiest there because it has good amounts of range. The blood slimes aren't really that strong, they don't level, so a single elemental bolt tower should be able to deal with all of them, and I think they are weak to lightning, as the normal slimes, and since nothing else spawns, they should be fine. So I think, yeah, I'm gonna build elemental bolt towers down here, 1 for every ancillary, and they should then also be able to shoot into that ancillary space. And if not, I can just, you know, make a golem. That also means I may want to get rid of the ballista down here. On the bottom, on the lower side. Which is gonna take a while. I'm gonna think that over. Since I will stop now. But I will think that over whether I want to get rid of the ballista there. Right. Go to the world map. Let's see how many chests we get. And then I'm gonna think about the food and the elemental towers next time. I'm guessing 2. Only 1. That's not actually that much. How many? Only 438 villages sharing, elders sharing wisdom. Right. Anyway, with that, I hope you have a nice week. I hope you have a nice Thursday. Hope you have a nice evening. I hope you have a good night.